Hey, sweat cheeks. How much to pound those sweet cheeks for an hour? I'm not a sex worker. But hey, if you want to duck something so badly, why not duck yourself? PFT. Whatever. You probably can't even take a dick as huge as mine. Oh, really? Futurus Pultum. Oh my. I guess you were wrong. I took it. It's mine now. Wah. Where's my? Hey asshole. How much to pound this asshole for an hour? When you have fun at work, it's not work. This artwork has partially turned golden because everyone pets the good boy. The first Ice Age movie came out in 2002, so the Ice Age baby is now an adult. Feel old yet? Oh okay, Lamborghini Mercy your chick, she's so thirsty. When you finally have enough battery percentage to roll over to the other side of the bed. In the UK they drive on the left. In Bulgaria we drive on what is left. Everyone, please remember, if you are bitten by a zombie, be sure you do not tell anyone. You don't want them to panic. Dad, my friend will join us. Okay. Daddy, have you eaten yet? Yeah. Not yet. Nanny? If you can't handle me at my, then you don't deserve me at my. Girls when their friend says I like your brother. Boys when their friend says I like your sister. Engineer graduated from online classes be like. The internet right now. You either die a virgin, or you live long enough to see yourself become a simp. When you find your first diamond at 3 AM and hear your daughter and stepson clapping from the other room. Thank you. Let her go. It's me you want. They be eating shit like this in Louisiana. When your family is broke as duck and needs you to work. When your grandson finds a golden ticket to a chocolate factory. The 3 hurricanes. The ducking Sahara Desert flooded. When your coworker comes back after passing his surprise drug test. I thought I'd lost you boy. Gary I need 2000 caps. People who create fake accounts to shitpost. People who shitpost on the main account with family, friends, coworkers and bosses. People who shitpost on their girlfriend's main account. Yeah I do penny trading. Penny trading your mom. Wanna be a stud in the bedroom? Natural brick enhancement. You start seeing fewer AI generated images. You start seeing fewer AI generated images. Young people after they fall off the roof. Old people after they sleep in a weird position. My mom met the Easter Bunny today. I didn't have the heart to tell her she met furries. Guys, I'm starting to get lower back pain. One guy with a group of girls in anime. He has his harem. One guy with a group of girls in a real life. He's gay. A good YouTube comment. Edit. Thanks for the likes. Me getting 100% on the autism test, the breathalyzer test, and an A+ on the blood test without studying. Albert Einstein. That moment when you can't find a real woman, so you invent a robot. Bugs when you lift up a rock. Me after buying a game instead of pirating it to support the creators, but ending up getting bored and quitting. I'm never going low financially recover from this. Netflix. Where are they? Bananas are radioactive. If you eat 400 bananas every day your heart will stop beating due to potassium poisoning. The guy from Math Problems. Cars like these are the male equivalent to these. Me waiting for the bartender to notice me so I can order another drink. Never getting rejected by anyone. Never asking anyone out. My bed when I try to sleep. My bed while I'm trying to wake up. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guys. Mayona, your opinion is shrimply wrong. $700 for a PS5 Pro with slightly better graphics. Consumers with slightly better graphics. When you visit a white person house. I'm no longer a 14-year-old virgin. I'm now a 15-year-old virgin. I'm waiting my turn. So glad I grew up with these. But not these. When it's 4 AM, but you pressed restart instead of shut down. Do not cross this field, unless you can do it in 9 seconds, because the bull can do it in 10. The bull. I'm speed. Actual hair colors in Japan. Hair colors in anime. Some 233 million years ago it rained for 1 to 2 million years. Life didn't perish, it flourished. Until we meet again, Christians. Me thinking what my friend introducing me to her single friends would be like. What it's actually like. I have a talking donkey. When I try and fool around on the kids' jungle gym. Smiling in Western Europe. Smiling in Eastern Europe. Your hairdresser could mail a photo of him banging your girlfriend to the back of your head and you'd still say perfect. Thanks. My grandpa always told me the best time to pickpocket is a urinals because nobody I gonna immediately chase you with their wee wee out. People judging me for playing video games as an adult. Me, who never got to enjoy video games as a child. The ultimate teleportation device. When I turn on the light in the car while my dad is driving. Boys, girls are so emotional. Also boys. CSGO players when the noob with 10 hours of experience doesn't clutch the 1v5. Useless ducking piece of shit. Psych ward? You mean the good pussy detainment facility. When you reach 6 feet tall and women don't immediately start throwing themselves at you. Those bastards lead to me. On my putter. Common people fears. Falling. Death. Presentations. My fear. Bro, I don't think I can lift this. This is why she left you. No chats, but still friends. No one is pirating my game. No one is pirating my game. If Google matched people up by their browsing history, it could be the greatest online dating website of all time. Get this man into the CEO position of Google. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just breakfast. When you're eating dinner and the first bite burns your tongue, so the rest of the food tastes like nothing. Most supermodels. Friend's mom. My heart. That one girl. Geologists packing their things after getting fired. 16-year-old me. I can't wait until I'm older. Life is gonna be so fun. Me at 25. Chilling in my room. When your toddler offers you some of their snack to try and be nice. The snack. How I look in the bedroom mirror. How I look in the bathroom mirror. How I look in the reflection of a random train window passing by. Payment confirmed. Your account balances. Levels of pain. Slap. Childbirth. Kicked in balls. Trying to type on a TV. Me when I get my license. When I'm grading my last test and my ace student has a different answer than me. Dad, hit the gym and you'll be happy. Me at the gym. When he lied about eating pineapples for the past week. How I'm fixin' to wreck some kids. Halloween. Get back motivation to lose weight. Diet and lose several pounds. Stop caring all of a sudden. Gain back several pounds. $1 billion for a stadium. $150 million for a comprehensive public transit system. When you accidentally block an intersection and everyone is just staring at you. Point of view, me realizing how undisciplined I've been recently. If I ever make a rap album, this is gonna be the cover. How Tolkien slept in 1937 after writing a bestseller with no female characters. Me when I start liking someone, but remember I'm me. Constipated woman lost 10 years of memory after straining too hard on toilet. Me coming out of the Chipotle bathroom. I have no memory of this place. Me right after doing just enough work to not get me fired. No diploma but I have this. Refusal of entry into Israel. When you hear your mom call you by your full name. Murder. Accelerated natural selection. How I think I look wearing a hood. How I actually look. Will my dad survive heart surgery? No, you were right. The fidget spinner never lies. Oh, that's a bunch of ads and extra tracking. God making my girlfriend. Literal psychopath. Insane pussy. My grandma in heaven watching me buying a Hatsune Miku pillow instead of getting married and having children. When you tell a racist joke at the retirement home. Me at 4:47 AM. Trying to go back to sleep while holding my puss in. Rich men in other countries. Versus rich men in my country. My YouTube channel gets 10 subscribers. Me. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Pain of discipline. Pain of regret. When you randomly smell a specific scent you remember as a kid and the nostalgic memories come flooding in. When you get to know that caramel is simply melted sugar. Teacher, we are going to do a group activity today, so group yourselves into 3. The 3 smartest mother duckers in the class. Nobody asked, but today is not my birthday. The teacher. Next. Form pairs. My only 2 friends. Pair up. The weird kid. Hey. When I was young, all I thought about was art and music. Now I'm 36. And all I think about is money. Talking about trying a workout class in the morning. Actually going. Unpopular opinion. Die Hard is a Harry Potter movie. He sneaks around a tower at night avoiding Alan Rickman. Me when I get my paycheck. For me. The government. For us. List of terrorist incidents. This list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. You should choose your words more carefully. When your shampoo says damage repair, but you are still broken inside. Artificial intelligence when natural stupidity walks in. Why is Mars called the Red Planet? National Geographic. It is red because the soil looks like rusty iron. History Channel. When your parents go through your phone search history just after you cleared it. Always a pleasure to have our board of directors visit. Me with every single last cheese wheel in Skyrim. Me. Dead. Family. He's in a better place. Me. When you enter the wrong Zoom class. My child making me watch Frozen for the 42,069th time. When you're 0.01 second late in reaching for the cake at the class party. Holy Christ, there's nothing left. Oh wow, I had such a great day today, which means tomorrow I will suffer. Me listening to my friend's breakup story. When a relationship ends, women, men, it looks the same, but it's not. Getting an education. Binge drinking. Every college student. Did you just take both pills? When you see your name on an FBI watch list for posting memes. Finally, some recognition for all my hard work. Or hell nah, SpongeBob was forced to reconcile with his selfish actions and battle through a personification of his own trauma. TikTok live. Please give me money. Won't. Will not. Shall not. Shan't. My profile picture. Me in person. Point of view, it's 3 AM and your cat finds a moth in the house. Casts drone strike. Funny men are dangerous. They make you laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh, and then boom, you're naked. Is it possible to learn this power? Bully. Victim. You have no friends. I know. Bully. Victim. Guys with beards like this have 125% chance of crying when angels deserve to die. Me. Got. Why must you give me your hardest battles? Got. When the song in your headphones has a nasty breakdown, but you're in public and can't react. Girls. Isn't it strange how we live longer than men? Yeah, it's weird. Boys. How many shirts will stop a bullet? Doctor, why did you miss your appointment yesterday? Me, sorry I was sick. Doctor. Virgin with asthma. Cigarette after Shrek's listeners. When life finally starts getting better. Car problems. Finally a car with enough seats for all my friends. 2 friends. Always broke. Neck pain. Back pain. An overwhelming sense of dread. With your powers combined, I'm adulthood. Me looking for another car in GTA. Me posts hentai meme. Someone else comments the source before I can. Ah, I see you're a man of culture as well. Cars need to stop having headlights brighter than my future. Plant evolves pungent taste for the specific purpose of not getting eaten. Humans. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. My dude is washing the ground in the rain, and that's what it's like to be in the army. Finally, everything is very good in life. Too good. Find problems. No foreign objects in toilet. Toilet paper only. Shit on the floor. Nervous system when confident system walks in. 8-year-old me opening my eyes in the pool without goggles. I'm the son of Poseidon. Call me. Do you have any more cars for sale? No, this was our personal vehicle. Do you have a boyfriend? Guy on the survival show hasn't eaten in several days. The cameraman. Pixar accidentally deleting 90% of Toy Story 2. Animator who has backups on her home computer. When all your friends are getting married, but you're still deleting and reinstalling Tinder and you'll probably die alone. Einstein. Newton. People who can tell which letter comes next without singing the alphabet song. Psychiatrist. Do you recall any traumatic events from your childhood? 11 years old me. Playing piano on YouTube. Men. Women. Man takes a sick leave to attend a job interview. Meets his boss as a panelist. Koalas have fingerprints indistinguishable from humans. When you're playing on mom's phone and dad sends a dick pic. How that drunk one night stand look walking in the courtroom trying to file child support. 15-year-old me. 20-year-old me thinking how stupid I was. 30-year-old me. When you're about to fall asleep and remember you forgot to text B goodnight, but then you realize you have no B. Why are you dressed like that? Like what? Toothbrushes when you first get them. Toothbrushes after using them for a while. Girls using. Guys using. Exactly, cause donkey actually has a soft side, while Puss in Boots was just putting up a front. Pull over. You gotta catch me first. Challenge accepted. If you ever feel useless, just remember that Bikini Bottom has a fire department. Mandarins. Small. Basically I'm very small. Dogs named Planetary Annihilator. Dogs named Princess. Florida man stops street fight by running everyone over. Why can't you just be normal? Screams. Dragons who can breathe out fire. My asshole after I eat some Taco Bell and Indian curry. As children we all turned into mechanics when this happened. How it feels learning to love yourself. When I go to someone's house and they have a cat. Pss, 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 pss. I love you. Come here BB. Music artists be like, wow, this song sounds amazing. I'm gonna make it only 1 minute 24 seconds long. This is Ruby and Max. They pick up a piece of litter on every walk. Sometimes their ears get tangled, but the planet is worth it. Both 14/10ths. Me. Every ducked up decision I made in life. The throne of a chief. The throne of a king. The throne of a god. Mom, did you do what I asked you to do? My sibling and I. They hired a black woman to play the lead in a children's movie when in the original she's white. This is woke nonsense. How dare they ruin it? We are not even going to see the film, so who cares who they hired? Why does it matter that she's black in the first place? No idea, bro. US economy. Nvidia. Taylor Swift. YouTube Shorts. Family Guy. I can milk you. When entering the restaurant, please do not let the quokkas in. What are you going to order today, sir? A website forcing you to sign up. Leaving the website. Everyone. When you fart and say amen instead of excuse me, you will die in 5 seconds. My boyfriend is so strong. Yeah, boyfriend plotting to steal the moon. Argument with mom. Mom, I gave birth to you. Me, that was your mistake, not mine. Me. The cashier scanning faster after your mom left you to get something. Schrodinger, I need this cat. Dead and alive. Hitman, you mean dead or alive? Schrodinger, did I stutter? Me, makes a sandcastle for the first time with my grandmother. Everyone else at the crematorium. If you break the laws of man, you go to prison. If you break the laws of God, you go to hell. If you break the laws of physics, you go to Sweden and get a Nobel Prize. Sister, you duck like dad. Brother, that's what mom said. Got what the duck? When you buy some high-end headphones and start hearing sounds you've never heard before from your favorite song. You get to choose the teacher for your least favorite subject, or you get to choose the subject for your least favorite teacher. People who laugh. People who make jokes. Sorry son. Only one person can suck mommy milk and that's me. I hate capybaras. You will die tonight. Oh my god, it's already 2000, and I can't wait to grow up in a century of economic prosperity and peace. When your alarm goes off, and you lay in bed wondering if you really need a job. No, the eyes are so uneven. Yes, this is definitely a lion. When the bus driver starts going, before you can find a seat. When you get in your car after your wife drives it. When you've already typed something twice and your phone autocorrects it again. Texas, making fun of British people because they can't cope with changing temperatures. Also Texas when they have 1 centimeter of snow, screaming. Manager, do you want to do overtime? Me, first of all, I don't even want to do regular time. My chances of having a future. Gas prices. Girls, oh my god, why isn't he texting me back? Boys trying to figure out how to reply to lol. Duolingo owl when you do every lesson. Duolingo owl when you miss one day. Disney World opening today. I'll kill 1,000 children before I let my economy die. The burger pick on the takeout menu. The burger when you open the box at home. I love you, Dad. Gay. Me being broken, but still working, because I need money to exist. Pizza companies really looking out for drunk me. Open box before eating pizza. Going for a drive to clear my head. Florida man caught illegally feeding wild alligator resists arrest. He's a good boy, and he loves bagels. Indian men getting ready to steal your girl. Send Bobs and Vag. Middle school me, after looking up naked woman. Me trying to get 8 hours of sleep in just 3 hours. Few minutes after girls check into hotels. Me, making out with girlfriend on the couch. Huh, you wanna take this to the bedroom? Me, alright, I'll grab this end, you get the other. Media when Florida man does something stupid and hilarious. People who live in Florida. Use this or the babies win. Show me what you can do with those hands. When she looks through your phone for proof of the other girl, but finds your meme stash. Respect. Man works 5 jobs for family. My butthole watching me pour hot sauce over everything. Humans are getting closer to the bird feeder. Bird music stops. They are bringing new seeds. Bird music intensifies. Congratulations. Welcome to America. Good luck. Me sitting and doing nothing because I have too many things to do. Said I need to go to the bank. Didn't tell her which one. You know, technically, your food is still in the fridge. Tummy problems got me like. When your mom asks if you have played video games all night. When you summon Elmo without reading the grimoire. When you didn't hold the flashlight right and adds already 6 bottles of angry juice deep and he starts using no words. Did you work hard today? Yes, and I came in early and I left late. 100 years from now, no one will even know that you lived. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Me clocking the duck out. My coworkers. My manager who said, if anyone wants to go home early. If you want to cry, I'll give you something to cry about. Hip hop after 2018. I was cursed with the unholy trinity. No job, no money, and worst of all, no girl. So basically James Webb, we built that with $10 billion, now is taking 150 million pixel pictures from galaxies, how they looked 4.6 billion years ago. NASA, the world. The supercomputer that planned the economy 1 year in advance. I like broccoli now. You know what? This guy will be successful one day. Point of view, you're at a funeral. I'm sorry, I apologize. When life is falling apart, but you're totally used to it now. Toxic over competitive players. People that play for fun. This cat hasn't been unlocked yet. Winning a game but playing alone. Losing a game, but playing with friends. Netflix, are you still watching? Someone's daughter. YouTuber, so yeah, I've been an introvert and very shy my whole life. Also YouTuber. 12 years old me, returns from the grocery store. Me, mom, here's the extra $5. Mom, it's fine. You can keep it. Me. Average rentoid. Life for me is nothing more than working and paying bills. Lives with parents gang. Mom is picking up pizzas on her way home from work. Me realizing that the rest of my life is just gonna be me saying wait, that thing is how many years old now? Achieve your dreams. Me looking for red flags.